Hey there guys, Next Should Strike here, back again for another review of a comic book. And today I'm going to be reviewing The Joker, Death of the Family, which is a massive, massive book. It's around 500 to 600 pages. I do not have it with me, actually, which is kind of odd, but I don't have it with me, so sorry about that. I usually like to show the books, but this is a massive book, let me just tell you. And it is compiled of a lot of different Batman books. You know, you've got Catwoman, Suicide Squad, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood and the Outlaws, Teen Titans, Batman and Robin, and of course Batman from Scott Snyder, and I believe I didn't leave anything out, so I hope I didn't. But it's comprised of a lot of different tie-ins from the Death of the Family, because this was supposed to be a tie-in centric story. But the problem with tie-in stories, as you'll find out if you bought this book or if you've read any of these tie-ins, is that they're all written by different people. Some are good, some are absolute garbage. And of course that really weighs down this book, because while you do have some good tie-ins, like Nightwing I'd say is a fairly good tie-in, and Batgirl, which is probably the best tie-in, you've also got some really, really, really bad tie-ins like Teen Titans and Catwoman. So, that being said, overall I'd say the book is okay. It's straight down the middle because, like I said, you've got stories like Catwoman. Catwoman, I honestly could not even finish Catwoman. It was only 2 issues. I believe it was only 2 issues. So bad, could not even read that crap. Okay? And I've read a lot of comic book stuff. Couldn't even read it. Then we had Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, it was okay. It was straight up okay. Then we had Nightwing and Batgirl. Pretty good, entertaining, and I really liked it. Nightwing was a little bit of a letdown for me, but it was still good. And Batgirl, really good. Really liked it. So those two were the definite pinnacles of the tie-ins, because I read the Nightwing book, and that's why it was kind of a letdown for me, because I feel like it was just kind of rushed just for the Batman tie-in. I feel like there could have been more done with him, but that's because I read the Nightwing book. But as a story, it was good. And it was, well, you know, the art was good, everything about that. So, after Nightwing and Batgirl, then you have Red Hood and Teen Titans, which cross into each other. And that story is terrible. It's written by Scott Lobdell. Can't expect anything good from that. It was garbage. Horrible. Horrible garbage. Oh, so bad. I mean, let me put it to you this way. The crossover is supposed to be about who? Red Hood and Red Robin against the Joker. Who is it actually about? The Teen Titans and the Outlaws about 80% of the time. Yeah. And that's bad. And they're not well written either. So these aren't the Teen Titans that you like or the Outlaws that you like. No. Horrible. Garbage. And honestly, I did not even read Batman and Robin, because at this point, by the time I got through all that stuff, I was burned out. And I don't really like Batman and Robin that much, to be quite honest, because Peter Tomasi, it's mixed with people. Some people like his writing, some people don't. I don't like the way he's written Batman and Robin. I don't. I've read 2 volumes of it. He's done some good ones, some good issues, but overall the quality of the book is just not up there for me. It's not. So I can't really judge those. But if you like Batman and Robin, you'll like them. If you don't, you don't. I don't think they're that good. The art's terrible. I've never liked the art for those books, regardless of if the issue's good or not. The art is just terrible. So that kind of weighs it down. And of course it has Batman issue 17 just to show what happens at the end of everything, which is good because that's the best issue in the whole thing. And the art's really good too. And sorry, my cat's behind me meowing. Anyway, I think another thing that's wrong with all these tie-ins is, like I said, they're not all written by the same person. I know probably Scott Snyder had the overall sort of vision about this stuff, but I feel like it's a bit of a stretch that the Joker was able to attack all of the Bat family and Batman all in the same night. It just seems a little bit far-fetched to me that he was able to get around all those different places at once. But that's just my opinion. I know it's a real stretch to me, because he was able to individually drag them all along. I guess he can just get around. I don't know, but it just seems like a bit of a stretch. Anyway, I guess that's really all I had to say about this book of Batman. Overall, I'd say it's really not worth getting. If you like certain books, then just buy the volumes. I would just, me personally, I read Nightwing. Just buy Nightwing Volume 3. You like Batgirl, buy Batgirl Volume 3. Don't go out and waste your money on this thing because it's really just not worth it. It's not. You know, I was curious and I bought into it and I just wanted to see what all the tie-ins were like. And they're not very good. Some are good, some are bad, some are straight down the middle. So overall, it does not make this book worth buying. But that's just my opinion. Tell me below what your thoughts are. Like if you like, sub if you like. And I'll catch you guys on the next review.